I used to live in Pittsburgh, so I know that state. I think Ohio.
And we saw how people responded to that in 2006.
My thoughts, I mean, I've been involved in politics for most of my life. I've done, Senate races, congressional races, that kind of stuff. This race is super tight. It's hard to call. The call that I made was, I was on the radio yesterday and I said basically that if the election were yesterday, that I give President Obama a slight edge, but I felt like the Romney campaign had all the momentum. I think there's been some, I think President Obama got a bump with some undecided voters with the handling of Hurricane Sandy, but I think some of that's right. But they're hit hard. They're hit hard. Right. So exactly. So many different crosscurrents going on. I think that Mayor Rudy Giuliani, and we did a video for conservative media. You saw that video, yeah. And it got out there where he was very critical of President Obama's response to the hurricane. And I think some people have been seeing that. And I think, as you mentioned, I think that in the East Coast states that have been hit by Sandy, there may be it may affect turnout. So in other words, what you tell a pollster and actually showing up to vote is two different things. And I also think that President Obama's revenge comment, and I think that just the excitement and the energy and the last minute campaigning of the Romney Ryan ticket, going to Pennsylvania a couple times, going to Ohio, coming down here, I think there's all these factors that are kind of giving Romney momentum. Now, it just comes down to, is there enough turnout? Are we seeing enough Republicans come out to vote? I think we're seeing that. I think what I've seen is that the independents are starting to move. So I just basically felt like that last surge was going to go for Romney, and it was going to be enough. We're going to find out.
How many people do you think are going to be voting less in the states of New York and New Jersey? How many less people?
That is so hard. That is so hard to tell. But I think your point to take. A lot of people without power. A lot of people can't get gas. Right. I can't give a number. I don't know that. But I do think that will also affect. I'll say this. I think that will affect the popular vote, because even though they're very blue states, particularly New York, that are Democrats. So let's say that maybe it affects it by 5% or 3% or even 1% in an election this close. That can hurt President Obama's final popular vote. So I think that regardless of who wins the electoral college, I feel confident. Again, I'm sticking with my call that Romney's going to win this election. But I definitely think that Romney will win. Well, I don't want to say definitely, but I'm more confident that Romney's going to win the popular vote because of that factor and where the election is.
We need a change. We have 63 million national.
Oh, you don't have to convince me.
24 million people are looking for a job right now. And so imagine to make sure to make a decision that we need a change. We can afford to be organization.
I agree with you. I think that if you look at the economic metrics, I think it would be historic for an incumbent president to remain in office with this kind of performance. And I think people are definitely voting on that. There's no question the economy is a voting issue. That's not a shock. But we'll take it. We'll take it.
What was your name again?
My name is John Villarreal. Yep.
What do you do?
I have a channel on YouTube called Conservative New Media. To the best of my knowledge, we're the most viewed mainstream conservative channel, original content in the world on YouTube. Over 37 million views. That video I just did of Mayor Giuliani, it just got up on Fox News. Daily Caller put it up.
New York originally. I've been here for 12 years.
Okay. What do you think about this?
I'm a Miami originally, so I've been here for 12 years. But
feel good about Romney tonight?
yes.
You like it? Oh, let's flip it around. Flip it around? All right. So the folks that you've talked to, I mean, how enthusiastic are they? Are they turning out? They're voting? They did the early voting. What's going on with that?
Well, I understand that the early voting took place on the 14th, right? And around 4 p.m. this afternoon, there were 480,000 voted. So it was expected that half of it was going to happen today's election cycle. So,
A lot of people. I think we're going to see some big turnout. Now, have you talked to folks in the Hispanic community? What's the feeling? What's the feeling? Because there's been a lot made, in my personal opinion, about Mitt Romney may have trouble with the Hispanic community. Barack Obama and the Democrats are better with Hispanics, but Barack Obama made the promise that he was going to do something about immigration, and what did he do?
No, Hispanic, I'm not talking for that, but the comments that we've been hearing throughout the whole campaign time is that everybody's disappointed with Obama. He didn't keep his promises, especially in immigration laws. For instance, the president has a higher number of immigrants that he has deported, more than any other administration. And then, how about the national 16 trillion? More than all together, all the presidents prior together. I don't know about people looking for a job right now.
The economy affects everybody. Immigrants, a lot of people.
I'm asking just a common sense thing. What else do we need to change, to wish for a change? Everybody should be voting for Romney.
I hope you're right.
And then again, in my case, I realize I'm not a liberal since I'm a Democrat. And I'm pro-life, and I'm against anything that is not conventional. Women marriage, against the gay marriage. How do you feel about it? Because Obama is pro-gay. That was one word that made me really decide to go for Romney. Romney is not really gay marriage.
I mean, and I want this on the record. I don't talk about this issue publicly. Yeah, I don't talk about this issue publicly. But I mean,
that's a problem.
No, but we actually left our phone there.
I don't want to. I don't talk about that publicly.
Those are, I guess, personally,
Look,
subjections.
Look, I'm all for rights for everybody. I think everybody's an American. I'm all for rights for everybody.